Hello students, welcome back to our video. In the last video we were discussing about the receipts. Let's continue with that. Receipts means when money is received due to consequence of business transaction, it is known as receipts. Means whenever money is earned due to the transactions made by the business, then it is known as receipts. These receipts are classified on the basis of their nature. First one is receipts regularly received during the year and not regularly received during the year. Business receives regular receipts from day-to-day activities. For example, receipts of the sale in business, receipts of commission, receipts of dividend. These receipts are received on a regular basis. Certain receipts do not have regular nature. These receipts are categorized into two categories. First one is regular receipts, which are known as revenue receipts, and second is capital receipts, which are not regular in nature. Let's understand first type of receipt that is capital receipts. Capital receipts means this receipt is not received regularly. This receipt is procured from the sale of assets. This receipt is obtained by issuing debentures. As you all know that assets is not sold frequently by the business, and in the same way debentures are also not issued frequently. So this kind of receipts are not received frequently. Such kind of receipts are known as capital receipts. So in short, we can say that capital receipts are those receipts which are not received regularly. Now, the second category of receipt is revenue receipts. Revenue receipts means the flow of these receipts would remain constant. Means this type of receipts would be received continuously. From these receipts, profit earned during the year or loss incurred can be ascertained. So like from the revenue receipts, business can determine whether profit is earned during the year or loss has incurred. So like from revenue receipts, business can determine the profit and loss during the year. In this category of receipts, income of sales, income of commission, income of discount, income of rent, etc. are included. This kind of receipts arise frequently. Revenue receipt is also known as revenue income. So in short way, we can say that revenue receipts are those receipts which are earned frequently, or we can say that which are received frequently by the business. And revenue receipts can also be known as revenue income. Now, so this was the explanation for receipts. Now let's move to the another term, that is payments. Now payments is opposite of receipts. Like in a receipts, income is earned, whereas in payments expenses are made, like payment is done. So payment means whenever money is paid, money paid due to consequence of business transaction, it is known as payments. These payments are classified on the basis of their nature. First is payment regularly paid during the year and not regularly paid during the year. For example, business is run in rented premises and rent is paid regularly every month. So this is known as a regular payment made by the business because rent has to be paid every month. So this is called a regular payment. So throughout the year it is paid. Likewise, assume that machine is purchased for business and this expenditure is not a regular expense. Payments can also be known as expenses. In other payments can also be like in other words, we can also say that the expenses made by the business. So you all know that machinery is not purchased very frequently, so that expense is not a regular expense made by the business. So likewise, receipts, payment can also be, means expenses are also classified into two categories. First is capital expenditure and second is revenue expenditure. Now let's understand first expenditure, that is capital expenditure. Capital expenditure means this payment is not regular in nature, means in a capital expenditure payment is not made regularly. Generally, when fixed assets are purchased, capital expenditure arises. So whenever business purchases fixed assets, then only capital expenditure is arise. For example, purchase of machine. So you all know that assets are not purchased frequently, so expenses for purchasing assets is not also a regular expense. Thus, it is a capital expenditure. And in the same way, the redemption of debenture is also a capital payment because it is not paid regularly. So, capital expenditure are those expenditure which are not regular in nature. Now, the second type is revenue expenditure. Revenue expenditure means the flow of this payment would remain constant, means this payment, like this type of payment, is made regularly by the business. From these payments, profit or loss is determined. In this category, payment of salary, wages, telephone expenses, advertisement expense are included. So payment of salary has to be paid every month, wages is also has to be paid every day, telephone expense has to be paid, advertisement expense are also to be paid. So these all expenses are known as regular expenses made by the business, or we can say that revenue expenditure. So revenue expenditure are those expenditure which are regular in nature. So this was the explanation for receipts and payments, or we can say that receipts and expenses. Now the next term is deferred revenue expense. Deferred revenue expenses means these expenses are known as fictitious assets. You all know that fictitious assets is a non-recurring expense. About this, we have discussed already about the fictitious assets when we were discussing about the assets. So deferred revenue expense are known as fictitious assets. These expenses are known as fictitious assets, and these expenses are not regular in nature, or we can say that these expenses are non-recurring, but the benefit of this expense would remain throughout the year. So this is known as deferred revenue expenses. Now the next is expense. Yes, we have discussed that payment is also known as expenses, but now let's understand expenses in a different term, with a different term. Means expenses is the same as payments. The amount spent and benefit of which is available to the respective accounting year is expense. Accounting year is of 12 months. You all know that there are 12 months in a year, so accounting year is also of 12 months. This is called a revenue expense. For example, salary expense, wages expense, brokerage expense, commission expense, discount expense, etc. are included in expense. So expense is same as payments that we have discussed above. Now revenue. Revenue is also same. We can say that revenue is also known as receipts. So revenue means goods and services are sold and provided to the customers respectively. If credit sales are made and amount is receivable, it is also a revenue. So cash sales or credit sales are both known as revenue because credit sales are in that money is also to be received but in the future, but it is also considered as revenue. So besides other incomes, interest, rent, commission, dividend received for the respective period and even outstanding are included in revenue. So revenue means the income earned by the business, and this income is earned by business by goods and services, like sale of goods and services, and that goods and services is provided to the customers. So these are known as revenues. So now we are going to stop here. In the next video we would continue with the other terms. So if you have any doubt or any questions, please feel free to comment below the video. Thank you.